Got this jug right here. Funny. We're hooked up with our Black Soldier Fly tip rig. We're hooked up, baby. See it bending over? We're hooked up. What do we got here? Yeah, nice little channel. Not bad. We're back in here in the dam, but we're back here where the barges dock and stuff, and we're just sort of trolling. Oh, come on, dude. Seriously, making all that noise? This dude's making all that noise. And guess what? We got him with the tip rig. The Black Warrior Lures tip rig, or the tip harness. It's basically a lure. Gosh, he's got me tangled up. You see me talk about in another video, or the previous video, whatever. We may not be tangled that badly. Let's get our pliers here. Get them, come on. You know, once again, you know, channel catfish. That's a nice eater right there. It's a nice, very nice eater. I'm bumbling around today, huh? And come on. There we go. Let me show you this rig here. You know, explain it again for those of you who've never really seen it before, or seen me tie. You know, those of you who've bought my lures. Okay, wait a minute. Something's been snapped here. No, I've just got tangled up on somebody else's line at the bottom of the river. That's interesting, or something like that. Nice eating sized channel catfish early this morning. See? That's a nice eater. Again, same basic method, same basic technique. He's mad. I'll show you this harness though. I'm using the same stinking bait. It's a tip harness. That's it, you know. I keep getting short strikes, and so several years ago I developed the poly dodgers, and I can show you an example of it here. If the wind gets high as it was last week, I may just do some trolling with the old Mickey fin here. Ought to flash in that. You can see it's the same basic thing, only I haven't tied a fly off on it. I've just simply 2 number 10 hooks, 35-pound test line. Those beads are a nice visual. They also rattle. You probably can't hear that, but that's what I'm using. And so let me show you the rig here. You know, I'm always refining methods here. I'm always trying to seek to do things better and more efficient, and you know, all sorts of things. Yeah, that's just somebody's got tangled on somebody's line at the bottom of the river. He slimed it. He slimed it well. He sure enough slimed it. I mean, and all we did was we got it tipped here, you know, and it was the stinger hook that caught him, if you notice that, because I would put 4 tips on here, 4 maggots on here, and it would crowd the hook too much, and I would have bad hook sets, wouldn't have very good hook sets. So I said, well, we have the perfect solution to short striking fish, and that's just to make a tandem rig. And I'm calling it the Black Warrior Lure, you know, tip harness, or bait harness, if you will. This is the basis of all my flies. You've seen me talk about it. I may include a link to the video, or include the video itself, whatever But that's it. And you can tie this on any size hook. Freshwater, saltwater, doesn't matter. The beads rattle as I'm dragging it across the bottom. They provide a excellent vision. You know, there's that pearlescent hook bead there. The fish can see it better, and it's giving off vibration. And I tip it with 4 black soldier flies. So let's get 4 of these guys here. And so it's not just a lure, it really is a harness, you know, designed to solve some problems of short striking fish. And so I put one guy there, and so you have 2 off that end. And then on the back hook, guess what? You put 2 more. And you know, again, that's a nice size eater channel. And so that's it. That's our tip rig, right? 4 baits, 2 hooks, very strong connection. You saw how he was pulling, and the line didn't come off. You know, it's a very strong rig, and you have those beads for vision. Hooked up. The Blackwater tip rig gets it again. Harness, whatever we're calling, another channel. Like we're getting into the channels today. Last week was the Bream, this week it's the channels. Oh no! He came off right there. But you saw, he had him. Got a little bit of current. Let's get and see. That's the one that was dressed. So we got a dressed one. We had some undressed ones. So you can see it's catching them. So I don't know. The tip rig, tip harness. Those of you like fishing for channel, you can now look. You can tip this with night crawlers if you want, or even crickets. Either one works just fine. So if you want me to tie you some of these up, I'll sell them to you. You know. Or if you want me to even mail you 1 or 2 of them so you can try them before you buy a bunch of them, and then just, you know, I like doing that sort of thing with these because these are cheap enough that I can sort of let you test them out, either dressed or undressed. I've got several many colors, but so what we're gonna do is get back at it. You know, I've got 4 of them on there. And again, it's on the. I'll tell you what, I'm not gonna cast it. I'm gonna pitch this one out here. A lot of times these bites don't even feel like bites. It feels like you just hung up almost, but then you'll feel a little doot like that and you realize you got him. Now that he realizes he's hooked, then he'll start fighting. It's like, seriously? So we went back to our regular hook just to see what we can do with it. I'm not sure I can tell much difference, you know. It's been a slow bite all day, so, you know. It's been a slow bite, so. A very slow bite today. We'll probably finish this drip and head on in. First bluegill. Very small though, compared to what you've seen me catch here. But we've got a couple of good. It's amazing he can fit all 4 of those in his mouth. But just let that guy go right back out. We had one. Yeah, we had one, but he cast it right back out. Oh, come on, don't get off, don't get off. We're hooked up again. Oh, come on, he was right there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man.